that's good. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. It's been loading like this for a minute or so, so you guys are too far behind. Well, I just now load up the game for the first time, so I have seen people play it before. The typical, um, you know, pretty big channels, like Funhouse, and I think mostly Funhouse. There might be some other channels solo channels that probably played it, but it might have been like Rooster Teeth might have played it or some point. Uh, Cow Chop might have played it at some point, I think, or it might have been just it might have been just fuck, Funhouse. Funhouse don't show opening of games, so they don't happen in the opening. So this is the first time we've seen this part. The people I watched played these games never show the beginning part of the game. They always show what happens after. So all that was new to me right there. So that's just okay. So that was the intro. I thought maybe that was guess was that the intro? I don't know. I guess it's just loading up the thing or something. So I'm still on my tablet, fucking on my tablet. So let's see what we got. We got start new game. We got play tutorial. We have no save file, of course. So the solo. There's co-op. There's training mode. I just do solo tutorial, I guess. Now I'm not sure if this game has ended thing. Okay, thank God it asked me to push buttons because I'm so holding my tablet. And more loading. So all that loading just for the very beginning. Wow, it's very weird. Damn, please. You look good with glasses on. Last video I did was Final Fantasy VII. My first stream today. This is my second stream. I said earlier I was gonna try to find or probably replay the thing to probably take a picture of Tifa, but I didn't do that, so I just decided to look it up instead. And someone did upload that scene, but his scene seems very dark, and she doesn't look as good. He recorded it or at least he uploaded it a few years ago, so it said it's like in 720 HD or something, but it still doesn't look that good as it was in mine. So I guess when you upload something to YouTube, it shrinks it down and stuff. So, but I imagine when it shrinks it down, it looks better because smaller the picture of HD should be, it looks better. So I'm a bit confused of why it looks so shitty. So maybe we'll try to go back and take a picture before I can post it to all my other pictures. If not, I will just say fuck it and I don't bother posting it or worrying about it, I guess. I guess maybe I can't go back to it without recording. And then when I get to that part, I can just click on like the record like the 30-second thing or something and post it maybe or something. Now I'm not sure how to say this name of the game, so I'm just gonna call it Astronauts, I guess. I think Funhouse called it like Astronauty or something. I think that's what I got it from. So I guess it is Astronauts game. This is of course what do you call it? A Game Pass game. Game Pass game, so that's why I'm playing it instead of my Final Fantasy right now. Tethers. Sure, I guess if it's green, I should be able to see it better. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, tethers are for oxygen and stuff. How do I pick it up? I'm dying, choking to death. I might be playing this, might take over Final Fantasy 7 for now, or if I don't really like it, I might not continue playing for a long time. I didn't know Taylor's gonna be knocked down. Hold Y to switch tanks. Why did I want to hold tanks or switch tanks? Head to the blue beacon. So I guess I equipped something to give me oxygen, I guess, or something. I'm pushing LT, but all it does is... select with some... Oh, like that, okay. All this stuff. A spaceship. I don't think I need this much. Okay, now what? Paint or print is something. How do I do that? Oh, I don't need that because it filled in the hole. I can always make more, I guess. Fuck it. That's not it. How do I pick that up? tethers. Jesus Christ. When they go out to fucking make tethers, they can't just throw me out there and just suffocate to death. They don't even gotta make fucking tethers. I don't see. It looks like a fun game, but the controls are so hard to understand what the fuck they want to do. Like, I'd like to make more tethers there where I can sort of fucking breathe and shit. If they're gonna tell me how to do it, it'd be pretty hard. Oh, here it is, so... So what I know is the blue bar in my book bag is oxygen, and yellow is like power and stuff. I don't switch. I don't know if I can switch. How the fuck is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. And I'm done. Fuck that. This is fucking... Oh shit. Fuck that game. It fucking sucks. Played for 16 minutes. Died twice. Don't want to make fucking tethers. Kinda automated randomly, then fucking ran out. Died 2 inches away from the fucking buggy thing that was supposed to give me oxygen. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta do something. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back finally. I had to bitch about the games and I just complain about them. The thing. So if you haven't seen the last part, make sure to watch it. Today is June the 25th, I believe. Yes, June 25th. This is stream 2 today. It's 1:12 p.m. Let's see. I don't think there's nothing up there, so I just had a game sucks, so didn't say it was tethered. Didn't say about the back. except for once, and then there was the one guy who told me when we talked to police. I didn't expect you to remember it, but I'm not a fucking normal fucking person who remembers everything you do in the game. No, just fucking... Well, anyway, I guess we were going to faggot. Wasn't the kind of how I was struggling to fucking do shit. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to do two rounds and I want to fuck off because I didn't do anything. Fucking faggot. All it was just a waste of time of not getting EXP because these people fucking around all like little bitches. People will be confused when I post this eventually because it will be called Final Fantasy 7. And like the first like 20 minutes or so is gonna be just me just don't know what the fuck I'm doing in that fucking game. Okay, so I want to change something. Hopefully they don't take too long. It looked like maybe 2 more fights, possibly 3. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, just skip the next video and stuff. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Oh, I should kill him one more time. Shit. I told him to take this once. Not that much else. I like his car just went back around. Man, I'm getting so much fucking gold. Or guild. I wonder if I got a lot of guild for fighting that one boss. Or two bosses, I guess? I don't know. I don't remember how many bosses I fought since I tried to boss something last. But imagine the town that they're gonna keep doing has weapons for everybody, so a lot of the money we go to new weapons to me, it's a real problem. Hopefully they have better I can't remember what things Hey, when did that level up? How the fuck did she get level up before playing? How the fuck did that work? Oh, because she was level up. Oh shit. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it'd be cutscene immediately when I go in there, but I guess not. Bum 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 bum. I bet you that song's gonna get for sure some kind of like copyright bullshit. Or notification or whatever. It sounds like old Japanese people. So it's so close. It seems like a big robot for another robot. Oh, it's a big stuff for me. Oh, it's fucking talking These are dumb costs and fucking grenades. These things trying like 100 or 500. That's fucking Is that the potion that I lost when I got it back? No, I don't really remember ever seeing Shelby's stepmother again. So is this Karam? He's supposed to meet in the inn. Shelby, Let's go, Cloud. Come on, listen to me. Got anything to say? What? So Linkus is at the time they met in when they were smaller or something? Thanks to the Marco Energy Shinron Corporation interest corporation. For us, everything more common now. The famous Flowing City Mikar. Just once I love to see it in person. I heard President Sherman was killed and his son was Frozen. The new president was badly injured. Hey, I bet that's news to you. You're pretty smart. Don't care if you're going to travel. You'll best keep your eye on what Shinra is doing. Maybe a little too comfortable. Curious? I heard that the natural resources near the reactors are being sucked dry. You're better off with the Mako energy. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the mythic mines. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. Oh shit, oh my god, I'm stuck there for a second. Is it true that Shinra makes monsters? It's true, it's just rumors. It's fucking true, I don't know what yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. The world's at peace. Oh no. The world is not at peace. What the fuck are you talking about? Remember that. I kind of just stole from him, so... Whoops. One of these was a weapon, but I guess it'll be weapons later. Let's just do the main story stuff. Oh. It's very hard to run around here. Mr. Cloud? My party is waiting for you on the second floor. Cloud, you're late. Oh man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know the one about Sephiroth and the crystals of the planet. Let's hear it all. Okay. I used to want to be a... What? I used to want to be like Sephiroth. So I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. What? Whoa. I don't believe that. Sorry about that. I just gotta help it. What? I don't believe that. we became friends? You're calling that a friend? I bet you they have amazing gay sex, probably. That's probably why. Cloud is probably gay. Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. ... So I guess you called us warm buddies. We trusted each other until one day. One day? Yes, that's how stories are told, you stupid bitch. After the war, and it was soldiers' duty to put down any resource, I'm gonna call them enemies against the Shinran. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Wow. Pretty young to be soldier. Oh wait, he still has his normal clothes on? I thought he changed clothes. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I never had motor. What the fuck does that say? I never had whatever sickness. Motor sickness, probably. Everything okay? Hey. Sit down. They gave me some new material. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about the mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier because I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war has already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. What war is he talking about? That's why I always signed up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Master Sephiroth? Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a brief thing. I thought you wanted a brief thing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mongol research. It's our old Mongol reactor. I don't know what this said. There have been reports of an misunderstanding and propaganda about creatures. Even first, we will dispose of those creatures, then we will locate the problem and neutralize it. little creatures where? Oh, we're gonna have activities already. The Marco research at something. Nibilingu. That's where I'm from. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Oh shit, that's a pretty big monster. Damn. Wait. Oh, you fucking killed me before I even get a chance to use my moves. God damn it. God damn it, Cloud. How can you be level 1 or whatever, first class, if you fucking have 140 health? What the fuck? How's he first class? Sephiroth. Sephiroth is invincible. Invincible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories of in any stories you may have heard about before. Him. What the fuck? Man, I'm messing up completely. Any Jesus Christ. He is far stronger than reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So where did you come in? What the fuck does that mean? Me, I was something by the ways Sephiroth funded? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm really butchering this game. And then we reach, I don't know what it says, Nibelung. How do it feel? It's your first time back. It's your first time back to your hometown. It's a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. Don't fucking lie. Oh, how about your parents? My mother is Nero. She died right before she gave birth to me. My father. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What about it matter? Alright, let's go. You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. Better on watch is so boring. Being on watch is so boring. You want to do what we always do. Just sit tight. It's your job. I'm not gonna boss him around. Shall we proceed? Oh, you mean proceed my post. Do members of soldiers always have to worry about what others think? How do it go? Was it like this? Good job. I didn't know what to do to be a soldier. Okay, see ya. But Marco smells pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Jono. That's that damn headless spook lived in the Shinron building. That's right. Barrett, will you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can speak. You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. Fucking Tifa's gonna like jump out of bed and like start fingering herself to like Cloud's story. A childhood friends reunion. I was very surprised with Tifa. What? Okay, that's pretty weird to say. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout so that you others get some rest. Oh, and you must visit your family and friends. I'm so nervous. How come I'm expected? How come? Look, you never know when a monster gonna show up, right? What if I go this way? That's weird. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. Get back into your house, it's dangerous. Take my picture. I don't take pictures of nobodies. That is true. Fucking first class. What the hell? Alright. Fathead. Hey, this guy's a real. You know, are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? What's up with the gray voices? Was it gray like me, like he was talking underneath his, well, of course he's on level 1. But like he's fucking like first class. It's like first class, so he's like the lowest thing. He said he got new material, right? So what's the new material? Oh, there it is. Pro in something. I don't know what that is. That sucks. I don't like how they like fucking... What the hell? Why give me plus 10 strength when I'm fucking level 1? That sucks. I wish Cloud was stronger and like able to fight beside Sephiroth and stuff instead of just bullshit one hit me getting killed every time. Fucking bullshit. That's right. Don't blow your chance to become a hero. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. What? Yo, wait, I wanna hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. I don't want to talk about it. You saw You saw your family, right? Don't want to talk about it? Alright. I don't know if you call it a family. My father died when I was still young, and that's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom was a violent woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Why does that look like the one girl? Yes? Cloud? She looks like, the one girl's Shelby's mother. Shelby's real mother. Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. So, did she, like, push him or something? Or was it, like, him forgetting his memories or something? Level 1 I can see. You look so handsome. So is this a soldier's uniform? I guess it's flashbacks, I guess, or him forgetting bits and pieces. My, how you're grown. So, is she like crazy or something? I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. No, not really. Oh, was this the beginning? I'm worried about you. There are a lot of something tramps. I'll call them tramps in the city. I feel a lot better if you just settle down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. He likes Sephiroth. You should have an older girlfriend that one that's that take care of you. I think that would be best for you. So is she a beater? Is she like a wife beater or like a mother beater, or like did I just read that word wrong? Maybe think she's caring too much. I'm not interested. Are you eating alright? I'm alright. The company take care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. Our men were sick about you. Cloud? You know Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Yeah. It's him forgetting all the things and skipping and stuff like that, I guess. Hey, I can't remember much else. There's nothing more to talk about. That's alright, Cloud. Cloud? Did you go in my house? What? I thought you may be home. So this is her house. Okay, so this is where, their childhood homes are and stuff. So I imagine if she had a family, I guess Sephiroth probably killed her family too, probably. It's so fucking hard to walk in this fucking like place. It's not very straight. Cloud? Did you go into my room? Of course I did. Nothing? Just like no talking about anything? But man, that was lame. There's nothing fucking happened. There's no one there to talk to. I pushed A bunch of times to see if anything would pop up, and nothing fucking popped up. Oh, you're with the Shinra. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Cloud. Shinra. What the f... is that Chinese? Oh, I guess it's supposed to be... You were trying to say Shinrun, but since he's a kid, he said... Soldier! Salad! Are you going to kill the monsters? Yes, and then Sephiroth will go crazy and kill you guys too. Are you going to... Cloud, you're grown up to be a strong man. But only level 1. Do your best. Do your best. So who's that? He didn't say a name, so I don't know who he is. There's a chest, but I can't take the chest. Imagine since this is a kid's room, there can't be much anything important inside a check, so... Are you up here now? Nope. Huh, weird. He disappeared. I don't know which one's going to take it forward. Welcome. Hey, ain't you? Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This doesn't matter, so get on with it. Hey, shut the fuck up, Barrett. Welcome. Ain't you? That could be Tifa maybe? I think that's how Tifa looked like, I'm not really sure. This mansion, no, I came here later. Huh, you're from Shinra, that's right, who are you? I'm the town. Are you Cloud? Don't you know me? You're Tifa's... Right, I'm Tifa's father. Oh wow. Tifa's father, stay away from my daughter. Damn. We don't need the Shinra help to protect our town. Wow. I didn't know that was Tifa's dad. I didn't know you even meet any of her family. Up there is something I'd tell you about the time when I went up to the mountain. Okay, let's go into the one place, I guess. Nothing over here. But yeah, I think that's like supposed to be like Sephiroth mansion or something, his family's mansion. So even that's fucking weird that is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I am Zaglin. I travel around the world teaching kids manner arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has a good sense. She be a powerful fighter. Wait a minute, he has a cape. It's not a black cape, but it's a cape. So maybe that's the guy that they were talking about earlier, about some guy with a black cape. So what do you need, Cloud? Where's Sephiroth? Give me a room. How is the town? Now about the town, a lot of monsters have been appearing in the last 12 months. Other than that, there's nothing much changed. Nothing much exciting happens in a little town like this. It was all right then. It was all right when they were building the reactor. While they were still building it, but since it was complete, it's been bad. Within a few years, all the trees on the mountain withered away. I don't know if the reactor was good or bad. I mean it easy to say that it was a bad idea now. But what can I do about it? Anyhow, we're got to get rid of these monsters. Then we'll be able to relax a little bit. Yeah, so the reactor is not what they think it was. It's probably mostly for a monster reactor, and then shit eventually starts, the power goes down, and then they start getting released and escape, and then they come down the mountain and stuff. It's probably my guess is what happens, really. So then for Shinra, for people can be, for people can trust Shinra again, they would have to send Sephiroth and his men over to kill them for them to believe that it's not their doing. He's upstairs. Let's just do it again. If I say give me my room, he imagine maybe go to the next day. What are you looking at? My mansion. This view? Security. I feel like I know this place. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. It's still early? Yeah, I guess it's early. I'm not going to wake you up tomorrow. Wear shirts, one bed. Wear shirt, one bed. Really? We have 3 beds and there's 3 of us up here, so... I guess let's go talk to him, so give me a room, I guess. It's all restored for you. Training of people is so I don't mind, but wouldn't you feel better comfortably staying at home? Really? Is that an option? I don't think that's an option because he said he was like, he doesn't remember anything. Yeah, I guess I can't stay there. Yeah, that should be everything, I think. Okay, let's go sleep then. I hired a guard to... I hired a guard. I hired a guide to the Marco reactor. I heard she's young and I hope we can rely on her. Think they let me take a picture? Tifa's father, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbings off limits. Late again? Late again. I was so nervous I couldn't get any sleep. Once the guide gets here, we heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens, trust me, it'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men of soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. I'm #1, goddammit. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me? Me too. Cheese. Great, thank you. I give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Marco reactor was built in the something. The cold mountain air of something was the same. Seems like a very dangerous place to be. Oh, maybe now. So of course he's level 50. Pretty cool picture. Let's see what he has. I think I can check what he has. So he has Revive, Full, Master. He has Restore, Master, Earth Master, All Master. And yeah, I always thought that I put blue in front of the other one, but I guess not. Fire Master, 0, if we're going into for some reason. Fire, goddamn, Ice Mastered. So the numbers doesn't go up higher every time you level it up. It's still -1 + 1 -2 + 2. That's real, that'd be higher. You master it, but I guess not. Then all mastered, electing mastered, and all mastered. Just because to make sure he doesn't die in a few battles. So his golden Hornet, and a Masamune. The Masamune is not even full. It sounds like 2 missing ones, so Masamune is not even masked. Wit and Spirit. Plus 50. Wow. Attack is 99 and attack percentage 225. No, it sucks. It'd be great if Kyle was more strong enough to at least survive at least 1 hit. But, yeah. He's limited level 1. But it doesn't really matter because, I don't think they can show it off. revive. Revive 1, life 2, life 3, life 1, life 2. Wow. So revive life and all HP. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Well, let's see what he's got to say. Hurry! Let's hurry! I didn't know the guy was gonna say something. I'm gonna skip through it. So. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? There's caves are in wine, like in any farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we don't have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We travel together from here. The cool is kind of like we show like the soldier, and the soldier's much higher level, and low up than Cloud is. Nothing over there? Well, I guess why would be anything over here since this is the past. There's no way I can pick up anything probably from the past. At least I wish he was higher level, because like him to do something. What's this? A mystery color cave. It must be the Mako area. This mountain is. And what's this? A Mako fountain. A Mako fountain is a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too? You know it, lady. Materia, when you something consume Mako energy, nurture is protected. It's very rare to see Mako in his natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use material, you can also use magic too? You are a soldier and don't even know that? The no lens and something whatever it is bound in the Mako, the material. Everyone with together. Jesus Christ. I'm really sorry for butchering this fucking gameplay. Between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic in a mystery power. Did you say something funny? A man once told me never to use nonsense, sense, or miracle magic. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was it? Who was that? Hojo of Shinron, and a something man assigned to take over the work of the great scientist. He was a walking mess of complex. A Marco Funton. Is this over the no lands of the something is? But I want to know, like, what does Sephiroth see in here to make him go crazy? We finally made it. We sure take the long way through. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only outer people are allowed in. This place is full of Senga's intern secrets. But take care of the lady. You wear a cowboy hat? Oh man. Just flash your original taste. You what you did. Better take care of me than you psycho. Oh, I'm gonna move my fucking hair. Oh, sorry about that. I put my hair backwards. Cloud, look. Cloud, look. What cloud glows around? When did it break? Now I see Joe. But doing this will never put you on the same level as both something. This is a system that communicates and frees the mental energy that is when it working correctly. Now what does mental energy become when it's farther corrected? Right, normally, but Yoho put something else in there. Take a look. So instead of putting miracles or heartstones, look through the window. Demons. What is that? Normally, members of soldiers are humans that have been shown with wonder. They're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They have been exposed to a far exactly, and it's Mojo of the Sun that something pertaining to spiritual. Wounded, leaving something project by Marco MG that was those monsters are really nobody's member of soldiers you're different. Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as these monsters? This is when you start maybe learning the truth. You saw that all these monsters were humans. Human, no way. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. Not like this. Guess you remember having a childhood? Are they monsters or are they like bosses or something that they're making? I'm a human. I don't really understand what Sephiroth means then. I was even more surprised that Shenron was something monsters. Making monsters? Damn, Shenron, the more I heard, The more I learn, the more I hate them. Who would have ever thought the Marco reactor had such a secret? That would seem to explain the incidents and the numbers of monster resealings. But what's the point of monsters? Wouldn't that the monsters just kill everybody? Even Shinron's people? I thought we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why even talking to me? Why even talking to me? Save game and rest. Save game and rest. That seems like, yeah, maybe so. Want to talk a braver then? Yeah, let's save. That seems like a good point because it's almost been 100 minutes. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nako. Sephiroth confirmed himself to me in the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Marco. The village used to call it the Shinron's mansion. Long ago, people from Shinron used to live in that mansion. I guess I say, should I just be done? What time is it? Well, it's 2:20. It's 2:20 p.m. How important is the guy with the red thing? Because I don't really know much about him. Is he very important to the story? It looks like a regular mansion, but I guess that's the point for outsiders. I think downstairs is the right way, so... Oh yeah, there's that safe. I think you can actually open the safe book later, or just you need to figure out what the combination is. I can look it up, I guess, but that might be quite a while before I get back to it. Oh, maybe that's the right way? Okay, I'll go back downstairs so that that's the right way. Oh, that's that. Chest. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I told him going into the room. Gee, is it where the giant arrow's at? I don't remember, I think later this is where you meet the one character, you can join him, you can join you, yeah. I think that's his room right there, I think. It's right there, I think, or it's over here, I think. It's, or, no, it's, maybe that's it right there. I think, yeah, this is it, yeah. You can kind of see inside of it, wow. I wonder if he's been there since, even now, like, something death, something that was found a 2,000 years old something tomb. Something name that was originally Mojo. XY, X month, X day, Jochu confirmed is Mojo. Mojo something versus used to be Macro Record to 1. I guess he's like that because he realized he's not real human. All the real people now, they realize after 30 years that they're not ever human and they was made from some kind of weird experiment. And then you can shoot fire from your fucking hands. My mother's name is Juno. Juno's project is to just a cover-up. I'm just guessing now what these things say. I don't. My reading skills are really low. I'm not what you call a retarded person. Project something. Geist? Project Geist? I guess. Why didn't you tell me anything? Why didn't you die? It's a good reason to hate everybody to be lied to and stuff. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why would that break their trust in being friends? So why can't they be friends? Charles didn't come out of the Marco building. Marcho? Shinron building, sorry. Shinron's mansion, god damn it. He continued to read as if he was possessed by something and didn't, not even once. Shit. That was super fast. Well, it's because he's trying to look for the fucking truth. Ha. Yes, I guess ever since then he betrayed Shinron. But why does he doesn't until now decide to betray Shinron until now, not 4 or 5 years later? Shafar seems different. I guess this one's gonna be much longer than most other ones, so there's not might be a part 3 today since this one's going to be much longer than I expected. I know it's going to be long, I just didn't think it was going to be this long. Ha ha ha. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You innocent traitor, I tell you, this planet originally belonged to the, great, not that word, I'm trying to think of what's real world old, people called, the Mayans, yeah, belonged to the Mayans. Mayans was an amphibian race. They would mid-race, bigger race, and seal the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and so surprisingly happens this, but there was this light journeying appointed, I guess. They stopped their something, built shelters and electrocuted, sealed to lead in early life. They took that which the Mayans and the planet had made without giving back once with their return. In their return, those are your ancestors, Afaroth. Long ago, this distance struck the planet. Your ancestors escape. They survive because they hide. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Mayans. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. So he thinks he's a Mayan. The Mayans died out and then humans took over, I guess. Now all that left of the Mayans is in those reports. What does that have to do with us? Sorry. What does that have to do with you? Because he's a Mayan. His mother is a Mayan. Don't you see? And something named Injo was found in 2,000-year-old tomb, the Discovery Tomb. The Nico Project. The Neo Project was the persona people with the powers of the something of or the Mayans. I am what was made. Prosum? Yes. Pro some gate led of the Johan Projon. I don't know what the fuck I called it before. Janos, I think it was Janos Project, and engines scientists perform me. How did he? Sephiroth, out of my way! I'm going to see my mother. I thought he just pushed back, but it's not. Open now. So maybe the vampire guy is one of those Mayan guys, maybe or something. Why would a Mayan guy use a gun? I guess back then they didn't give names, so how would he know that that's really Sephiroth? So I'm not sure. I think he just killed some guy. I think he killed Tifa's father, I think. It doesn't matter if I even talk over the music, because for sure I don't get copyright. That you know, they just listen to a second of it and you're like, oh, that's the music, time to copyright it, because they don't even listen to it. They just listen to the audio whenever they say, oh, that song sounds like this song, so let's, you know, copyright it and shit, or copyright notification at 10 seconds. So there's no point of like heavily talking over it, because it's not gonna do anything. Because they just look at the file of the music shit and then they do it. Pa! Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Marco, Reactor, Shinra. I hate them all. So why would Sephiroth use his sword on the ground? I don't get that. I think that's Sephiroth's sword. I think that's like his, Tifa's dad who has that sword probably. I guess I can't talk to him, okay. Or I can't do anything about it. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. See, that's a much smaller sword, so that's gotta be her dad's sword. How could you do this to Paul and all the townspeople? Hiya! Oh shit, she has attacks. Oh, this is Tifa's clone. Sorry to mention my back. I guess at some point, I could have, you know, quit the video and instead of doing 110 minutes of one thing. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Is that why she didn't wear a cowboy hat no more? You promise you'll come when I'm in trouble. So they used to be angels, I guess? Or angel, I guess? Let's take the planet back together. I thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised lands. And then what should I keep on Sephiroth. My family, my hometown, how can you do this to them? Ha ha ha, they came again, mother. They come again, with her super power, all-knowing with magic. Mother was decided to become a ruler of this planet. Yes, I can see the people, but those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. Sure. Feel it? The same as your sadness So I guess that wasn't the real her, I guess. Or maybe they was trying to power up to become her, maybe? Ha ha ha, my sadness? What do you have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people, from the for the Mayans, from the Mayans. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. Hiya! No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And what? And that's the end of the story. Wait, a damn minute. That's not... No... What? Wait, a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? And until of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records states Sephiroth is killed. I read it in the newspaper. Shenron's Inc. owners of the newspapers, so you can't reply on it. Or replay on it? Or play on that? I don't know what it says. They're missing letters or something. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. Well, how did they get Sephiroth's mother into the Shenron building without Sephiroth's help, right? Sephiroth must have helped them, but at the same time, that would have mean that Shenron maybe killed Sephiroth after they got her body back into the building, I guess. But why did it say it was headless when in that cutscene it showed she had a head? And there was like a plate. It was her name and then a bunch of words on the bottom. I challenged Sephiroth. And lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense, but about Juno, it was in the Shenron building, right? Shenron shipped it from Moto to Midgard. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shenron building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm gone. I am now leaving that thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Wait a second. Cloud, what's wrong? You just gotta stand there a while Sephiroth heads for the promised lands. I ain't letting Sephiroth or man, this is a lot of talking. Or Shenron getting to no promised land. If they do, then they will screwed. You know what I'm saying. Beautiful, just beautiful. Is that all? Beautiful, just. Oh, brother. Fine. I'm good enough. Oh, brother. Cloud, take me into your bedroom and... How bad was I after Sephiroth slashed me? Yeah, it's like, how does that make no sense? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The something Sephiroth and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What happened? Something story. What happened? Something story. That was a long fucking video. Hey, can't reach it. What? You gotta be kidding me. I can't reach it. You motherfucker. You kidding me? Has some change my do something? No, it's still cloudy. Maybe I need a way to do it. Barrett maybe? There's only thing I can do is probably Barrett. That's weird. I can't reach it. Huh, very strange. Yo, Cloud here. Receive a PHS. Oh, change your party members. Access to the main menu by pushing pause. It can only be used on the world map or at save points. With pause, you can see you anytime. Alright then, we're heading out. Imagine that's what he gave it to me because I need to switch to Barrett maybe or something. So I'm going to do one thing really quick. I'm going to use it, put Barrett on my team. And I'm trying to see if it'd be great if the player model actually changed to the person you changed to. Oh, come on. Really? What? What? Are you kidding me? I can't fucking reach it? What the hell? Did it move from out of the way or something? God damn it. Sure. Let's see if I sleep, maybe it change. I don't know. I don't understand why there's a blue item in there that I can't fucking reach. Oh damn it, I'm out here. Fuck, I was hoping to be a cutscene or something. Fuck. I can't reach. God damn it, you fucking lazy motherfucker. Oh, well, since I failed, let's try and find a weapon. There probably should be one here somewhere, probably. A weapon shop or a, so far stole 2 ethers. Now we get into the kid. Okay, that's just a normal house. Yeah, that's for sure. Bark, 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 bark. was hoping to see something different. It's like, hey, you found my dog. Or like, hey, I don't own a dog. Hey, now eat the lock. I can't open it. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I should come here later and figure that out. You stole my ether, you son of a bitch. Weird. There's a locked chest. I didn't think chests would be able to open up if they got those shiny ones. What? She says something about a black cape in there. Some guy who had a black cape or something. The line is going to be a little longer than I think it's going to be extra longer because I can't find that. Oh, there's two different chests. I find about this type of chest. Peace marker? What the fuck is a peace marker? Die. Let me change to other people before I can, because I see all that staff, I don't know if it's stronger or weaker than the other one. Wow. A gun. So maybe I get him much earlier than I think I'm going to get him. Of course, I'm not sure where that place is at, so I don't know where it's... I mean, it's probably... I guess it's probably like behind the mountain, probably. Well, kid, you know, can be disappointed because when you grew up, I'd probably be killing it by then, so there's probably no soldier after that, so let's swing with a picnic. Oops. Okay. I didn't think that would work, but apparently it worked. Oh, there's a shop. Here it is. Let's do the weapon room first. That's potions for sure. No clue what these are. I think that's a sword, so let's go in here. I kind of want, because I think if I change the sword, that's going to take away the one. It's not going to be that one sword anymore, that's from the one game. Wow, still the old one? I kind of want to keep it as just a regular sword, just to, yeah. I just can't get rid of it. It's from that one game, it's like, this one guy's sword, and then Kyle's has a sword and then they just throw it away and stuff. I just don't want to do that. It's disrespectful and stuff. So this one's for sure will be sold. Oh, so I guess his first gun can't be sold. Interesting. But everything else can be. Why is his first weapon can't be sold? But so far, everyone else's can be. Come on. Oh. Heal? Wasn't it in between heal and revive? Or not heal or revive? Heal and the fucking other one. Heal is one of those. One of those. I need two of those or not. Because I'm not sure what's the difference. One of these and two of these. I was hoping they had all, but they don't have all. if I'm using poison, why not? Because I guess grenades would be less useful now because I have a bunch of potions and stuff I can use. Not potions, but I have a bunch of what do you call it? Materializing stuff to use now. Some potions are fine because sometimes I don't use my magic if my magic is low. What? Oh, I guess that's nothing. Okay. It was over here if I can go this way. Yes, I can. Probably a bar. Yep, a bar. Alright, I think this is the first time for me to I got that one already. Yep. So not bad. I think I got 3 free ethers and 1 weapon I can't use till way later. So sleeve and save. Not bad of a time. I'll probably gonna level up a little bit next time. Not right now because it's been 130 minutes. 130 minutes. Yeah, I said that right. For some reason I don't think I said that right. So the picture thing not gonna be yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. Maybe I might try to do it my own because the one guy, his video was super dark and stuff. It's hard to see anything, so maybe I try to do it later. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. A very long episode if anybody does watch it, of course. And if one person does watch it and you like it, thanks for watching. I'm sorry it's much longer. I'm sorry that I'm very bad at reading this shit. I can't do nothing about it. I'm just very stupid. And yeah, hopefully someone is enjoying me butchering this great game with the music and sorry, not the music, butchering the reading part. I'm very sorry. There's nothing I can do about it, like I said before. And yeah, thanks for watching. If anybody does, I'm doing the best as I can.